Don't disconnect it yet.
I don't like this.
Said do not disconnect it.
I was like, this was that night. He got a good shot of it too. He did. That's why Nico was so happy that night. He was so excited.
You're gonna learn this about me. I overbuild everything, and I never have anything fail.
You got pins in the wheels?
Not yet.
Before it rolls out of here, you will? We're gonna lift it up.
I have the pins.
We're gonna be lifting the whole thing up and setting it
Yes.
on the trailer, so you gotta get it pinned
I'll
up.
put them in right now.
Why do you gotta be so troublesome all the time?
How is that troublesome?
It is very hard communicating with her because she's always right and she's always on top of it. You see those little squares that look like they're on there and they don't belong right next to the tires? I had to do that because Cassie can't do math.
Troublesome.
Cassie, I thought you were good at math. I just didn't account for 2 pieces of pipe, just 1.
She's like a mini U, but without the
I
drive.
need to build another one of those. I'm gonna have the guys do it.
Yeah.
This is my cart.
Cart? It would have been better, but I gotta work with what you guys give me to work with. I'm gonna leave it at that.
He always complains about everything we do, but then when he does things to fix them, he says they're 100 times better.
That one was
Then what was
100 times
originally
better
planned?
than originally planned.
Okay, well, when Cassie does it, I guess it doesn't work, but...
No, because it does, because I did it the other day too. But that wasn't technically me screwing it up. I didn't have the material that he wanted me to use, so I used something else.
And it was better?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yo, Dum Dum.
Ah.
Oh, you're hurry up. Put your pins in.
See, I'm doing stuff. I'm putting pins in, and then he interrupts me just to tell me to continue.
Okay.
Cassie's like, are you gonna help me, or...
No, we've already had this conversation.
You don't help me?
I moved the cart to it, not the other way around.
Oh, we're gonna have to use 2 blocks to get them jackets out on one side.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Patience.
I was going very slow.
Okay.
Well, I was like, Quinton could have helped you move the cart to it. Walker says, yeah.
He likes the forklift.
So what you do now, Quinton, is you can go underneath it. How's it roll? You want to test it, or you guys think it? You haven't tested it yet, Kiss.
Come on, Cass. Put your back into it.
Go, Cassie,
Why
go.
did Quinton help you now? No, he's got to put his gloves on.
It was questionable for a minute there.
It rolls.
You need a Quinton?
Yes.
I might need 3 means taking anything off the trailer.
You what?
I might need 3 means taking anything off the trailer.
3 of what?
Me.
3 of yous?
These.
Oh, I thought you said you might not need the trailer. What do you think?
You're under it.
About
All the way.
centered?
I think you'd be fine.
All right, you ready?
Sure.
Why do you keep staring at it like this is a piece of shit? Why do you keep staring at it like it's a piece of shit?
I don't think I was staring at it like it was a piece of shit.
I would not have said that if you weren't staring at it like it was a piece of shit.
I guess deep down you must feel that it's a piece of shit.
No.
And you're like portraying those feelings on this
No.
project.
No, you're being very dishonest right now. Hey, you need that jack? And we need 2 of those blocks. It's fine. It's not.
Putting stuff on my printer.
I'm assuming this is full of fuel and service and ready to go, right?
Yeah, I haven't checked fuel.
It's ready to go, ready to check the fuel.
Cassie, can you come out to the trailer?
Huh?
You gotta come out here with us. Why didn't we just go on from the end?
I don't know.
Okay.
We could have totally just simply twisted it around, stuck it on long ways.
I know why Nico didn't say that.
Or even came from the side of the trailer and put it on.
Nico's like, yeah, you guys, just roll it up there. Yeah, it looks like, I don't see what could go wrong.
No, we made this probably about 10 times harder than it had to be. I don't disagree. It was unnecessary.
All right, once I let this down, it's on wheels and it's got very little room for failure. So are you holding it till I get off?
I'm holding it, but don't go fast just because I don't know how much weight it's going to put back here.
What are you worried about? You worry about it coming off the trailer?
Yeah.
Are you happy? Am I loose?
I think you are, yeah.
So we can roll it straight forward and then start twisting after we get on a little ways?
Yeah.
I'll leave the forklift here as a just in case.
That
'Cause
works.
we all know that Nico will just watch this shit happen.
Oh shit! It'll help with my
that
fat
helps. Why
ass
don't you
up
put
here.
a little bit more of your ass on the back end of the trailer?
This is
Hey, what are you want to you sure you don't want to just be on one side and me on the other? Okay. You watching your side because I ain't got this side. I only got my side. Oh, you're rotating now?
no. I'm just trying to get my wheel back onto the board.
Well, hey, hold on. If I go an inch, I'm off the trailer. So, how about you just watch your side really good? Don't do anything, and let me just kind of rotate
Okay.
and tell me if something bad's gonna happen.
Bad things.
Huh?
Bad things.
Bad things?
I mean, I'm like half a caster off the edge of the trailer.
Yeah, so am I. But I'm hoping it's gonna start getting better. No? You want to set it down and go on endwise?
That'd be fine.
I mean, can I fit? I might be able to fit on there. Okay.
I don't. Can we rotate though now?
Well,
Without,
let's just slowly go back
that way?
Oh shit! I'm off.
You're off.
Yeah, bad things are happening over here. So you go.
It looks like Quinton failed, to be honest. Dad told him he didn't have any room to be cattywampus. I don't know which one he is. Just screwed it up. Yeah. Walker, stop trying to cover up for him.
He's mad that you're talking about his dad.
He's trying to cover up all Quinton's failures.
Can we slide it straight on?
Trying to.
I got plenty of room on my side.
Yeah, I'm losing my back one a little bit.
All right, so I'm gonna twist. You watch. Okay, I can't see it. Am I doing bad?
Not as of yet.
But I'm going to.
I was just watching that back tire closest to your side. One day we'll get that hole fixed in that trailer.
I think you're okay.
Okay, anywhere in there's fine.
I think I got two long ones, so I think I should be able to go through the
that.
front and then through the back.
Okay. Yeah, you want to go through the generator, not the rack, because it's just sitting on that rack. That was not as precarious as it seemed. This piece of cake. We had it the whole time.
This was probably closer to, honestly, probably closer to 8. Because they didn't close until 6. It took us for freaking ever to get started that night.
We haven't started yet. I think there's a break coming yet. This was like, hey, let's do this, and then we went and sat on our ass, and everybody was just, it's like herding cats. It really is. I don't know where that saying come from, but that's my life.
For whatever reason, we put this off to the last minute per usual
Yeah.
to do everything we had to do the night before opening.
Yep.
Yeah. It didn't work very well. That's how it always goes.
It's worked okay-ish.
It worked okay for you?
The beam's probably right there, ain't it?
Yeah, do not. I cannot emphasize this enough. Do not put this too high.
So
I'm pretty sure.
What if it just goes right here?
Pretty sure it was 8 inches, roughly 8 inches. No, you don't need to be that high. Go on the inside and drill a hole out, and that's your pilot. Make a pilot hole out, and then
Okay.
you put your hole saw in that.
Okay.
So, and then you know. Then you'll know. So, come in here. This pipe's we're gonna put that box in. You're just like Cassie.
Sorry.
Give an old man 32 seconds to figure something out for himself, would you? No, you can't stand there. Just wait for a second. Hell no. Because they won't let me figure it out.
He was over there like,
I'm like, what kind of a swear word string did I go on there? I'm I must have said like 4 of them.
Weren't sure if you remembered, just trying to help you out, whatever.
Quinton, come here. Why are you guys coming in here? Look at this. It's like herding cats. I'm just trying to talk about somebody, and everybody's like, well, the door's open, let me in.
All right, meow.
No, I want back out. We're gonna choose now to empty the place.
It's like they gotta go in like, oh, this is cool, okay, see ya.
Just center this door, and then we'll put that box like right here, and then you're gonna be adding.
This door's not center.
Yeah, but what?
Your door's not center.
My door's centered.
You sure your door's center?
Yeah.
Oh, it's your counters that you built wrong. That's right.
I didn't. What was that? No, you explain to me, because all you're trying to do right now is stir me up. Be honest.
You were telling
It's my
me,
counters that I didn't build right.
You were telling me where to drill a hole, and you were like, do it center above the door, and I was like, but your door's not center.
It is.
Yeah, it is. I was like, oh yeah, it is. It's your counters that you built wrong, because your counters are offset because your coolers.
And but saying I built wrong.
It was a joke. Yes, I was messing with you.
And
Your dad could be a jerk sometimes.
like this big.
What happened? Why is Mandy calling Quinton names?
He was giving dad crap because the door wasn't centered. Because the door is centered.
Trying to get a rise out of me so that I look like a jerk on video by insulting my craftsmanship.
That's just the way me and you go, man. It's just how we do it.
Okay. I ain't buying it. Look at your face right now. Center the door, drill a hole. You still, even right now, you're trying to. Okay, I'm trying to get serious. I'm trying to be serious about this. You're putting a box in that's like this big.
Yeah.
Okay. Drill a hole, and then go outside there and use that as your pilot. So drill it like a 1/4 inch, and then you can use your hole saw pilot and just drill right there. Then you can make that bigger so your cord can come through it.
Do you recall of any wires that you ran in this general area?
I mean, go easy, but I don't.
Okay.
If that happens, that's just the type of night we're gonna have. I mean, that's I can't help you with that. But
okay.
I don't want the camera right above. I mean, I want it up so it can't be tampered with easily. Just because you said that, I intentionally had you try to drill through that post up there. I knew it was there.
Hey.
Can we please go to work?
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
Why? I don't understand why you need me to go to work.
Come with me and do whatever I tell you to do. You come with me and do whatever I tell you to do.
It was the longest night ever. It was.
I want to. And Cassie, with me, whatever I tell you to do.
Yeah, she'd gone.
Where did she go?
I was gonna run.
Let's go. Come on.
Did you make it out?
We can knock this out
Right
fast.
there,
If you
turn back around.
cooperate with me, we can go
I was gonna
home.
run and do it, then I heard him yelling at me, and I was like, dang it.
I will cancel all of this right now and leave if you don't ask me later to come do it.
He's dramatic.
You know as well as I know, if I wouldn't have done that, she would have been on my ass again and again and again and again to get it done.
Well, the problem is this night was a whole failure.
It was.
Starting to learn where Stephanie gets it from. What are you talking about? I'm not dramatic.
I'm down with that. I will go home right now. Everybody's acting like I'm making everybody do this. This is some bullshit.
I'm just trying to finish my dinner.
Cassie, I need the yellow box and all the wire stuff that we talked about and my stool.
What
Steffi,
yellow
come
box?
on. You had yesterday, the yellow box.
Okay, that box.
Whoa! What are you? What is? What was that, man? I'm pretty sure that was you.
What is your dad doing, Walker?
Get up off of that thing. Because it's in transport mode.
He parked his truck right
Because we're taking it to the freaking Dollar General tonight, bruh. Tomorrow's Saturday, doodoo face.
I don't know. Listen, it's getting a little late.
Yeah, okay, I'm about to open this door. It's because I had no idea what was going on in
Was
there.
this
If I did-
inside?
You were inside Brewster.
So I don't know what's going on in there exactly,
I couldn't tell you.
but I'm glad you were mic'd up. Let's just put it that way.
He wouldn't let me in, and I was told I had to be a helper. And I didn't know the code at the time.
Type in the code.
Do you remember it?
Yeah, I remember it.
Oh, what the hell is that? Of course I hit something there.
Seriously?
Son of a...
What?
Of course there's something right there where I need to be.
You didn't believe me.
Show me. Well, it could be a stud.
It's very possibly those things.
What thing?
Like the beam.
I don't think those beams.
The frame?
This frame was lower than the rest of them.
It is. It is.
Huh?
Was that a question and then a statement?
Ooh.
You want me to blow through it, or?
We'll try a little bit. I mean, the only thing that can be is a stud, really. Is it not going in? Speed the drill up. All right, stop. I'm trying. I just been trying to remember, Quinton. I don't.
I have pictures, I think.
Okay, then give me the picture. I'm trying to. I'm pretty sure that the.
Must be a big tube. What size tube do we use?
But I might have done something around that door. This is a dumb conversation. I'm sorry.
We spent so much time.
I know
here.
exactly what's going on up there, but
We spent so much
again,
more
it's
time than we
late.
needed to.
We've already worked all day. Everybody's tired. I was tired that night. But this is just our life right now.
This whole week was a big push to get Brewster at that Dollar General that Saturday.
But I've hired 2 people. I'm looking for a 3rd. We're gonna have a crew starting to build these things.
It's probably just a stud. There's nothing. I'm not seeing anything.
I'm doing like a metal stud now.
No, you're hitting the beam. That's the roof, right?
Yep.
So you need to come down. I'd say come down about from where you're at. Come down about 2 inches, and you'll clear. We don't want to have to drill through that beam.
Is this what you want to do?
Yeah, go ahead. You're saying you're still hitting it?
I'm hitting something.
Well, see? Yeah, you're hitting this. There's a difference. You gotta.
Need a longer drill bit.
Okay, you clear all that shit out of there, Mandy. You get this off.
I gotta go get
Get
this.
those off.
I gotta
Fine.
get this.
Making noise.
Yes, Mandy, all this shit out of there.
Don't get excited.
Get it out. Including that fire extinguisher.
Sick.
Tell Stephanie to get a tape measure. Go.
Talking to me?
Yes.
It's gonna be a long ass night. The tank's empty, Kiss?
Huh? Yes.
The tank wasn't empty.
Can you mind
So
fill
can
this
you
up with ice
go ahead and
water?
let's get rid of these hoses. You don't want to take that hose off?
It's gonna smell.
Because you were worried about the smell.
What do you mean it's gonna smell?
It's a
Seth,
stinky
can you go
hose.
find Dad's creeper? And I don't.
It smells now.
Nuh-uh.
It's a quick disconnect. Can't you quick disconnect that and have it not leak?
Probably.
Well, it depends on which end you put on which.
I don't know.
Well, do it. Go on the outside and let me look. Don't disconnect it yet. Listen to the words, okay? Listen to the words. She didn't want to unhook it because it was going to drip a little bit and smell, okay? Which part, what will you do to disconnect it? Kind of show me. I thought do not disconnect it.
I didn't mean to.
I literally yet hook it back up. Is it hooked up?
Yes.
Just
She just got blasted.
He told me not to do that.
Now, all it is, guys, is like some sour milk mixed with some water. But that stuff does smell terrible.
It smells bad. Somebody clean this up or it's gonna smell bad.
I smell bad.
Well, you did it. I'm sitting there, you heard the pump running.
I don't even know what to get to clean it up. Do we have any rags anywhere? Old rags?
All I wanted you to do is show me which direction that thing.
I didn't know.
Okay, well you found out. A hell of a lot easier than you're finding out now. Why can't you unhook it? You've done it once. So show me what. So evidently water can still come out that. Pull that out. That's the part that I'm baffled by. I would have figured that would stop it. Cassie?
Yes.
Point that outdoors a little bit. I'm going to turn it on.
Why? We already know it comes out.
Well, I don't know that.
I feel like we do.
I don't know that you had pressure coming out. I think you might have just been draining back from that hose.
I think you did because I
Make sure it's not pointing at you.
I put my finger on it to hold it in.
Did it come out?
Yes.
Still?
Yes.
She's like, Dad, what the hell are you doing?
How about now?
Are you done?
Yeah.
I'd be lying if I told you I needed to do that more than once. I really didn't need to do that more than once.
Do we have any more of those quick connectors?
Yes.
Do we have any more of this stuff?
You mean to make that exact setup?
Yeah.
I doubt it. We can check.
I want to make a plug. Do we have any more of that clear hose?
Yes.
And what is that? Is that a barbed thing? It slides on. It doesn't slide on those barbs real hard, does it?
What barbs?
The clear hose?
I don't think so.
Like that on the right here at this fitting?
No, I don't.
I want to put a longer hose on it.
Okay.
Like about 2 foot longer. Could you make me that?
So 3 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And have it be just like that. And Cassie, Steffi will clean this all up down here nice and pretty for you. Kids, we got to get these cords tied up too. I think that was definitely the most pleasant thing Nico has ever seen. He was really excited about that.
Come here.
Your hair's kind of wet.
I'm going to fix this, so I'll be gone for like 10 minutes.
No, you don't need to go be gone.
She's like, I just want to go put clean clothes on.
Now Cassie's fixing to inform me that she's going to get cleaned up and there's not a damn thing I can do about it. She don't say that to me very often, but I think that pretty much might be her exact words here.
I don't blame her.
Oh, it's big candy asses. It's just water.
I'm changing. He can't stop me.
Oh.
I can't stop her.
She made bad choices, and when people make bad choices, they have to, live with the consequence.
That's true. She made a bad choice. I would say. Not as bad a choice as the one that I'm making this entire evening. See all those wires were running and everything? Stupid. Sometimes I would. I'd like to just... I get to call you guys stupid all the time, but nobody ever gets to call me stupid except myself. And I wish I could do it like when I do it to you guys so that I don't do the whole job before I say, hey, dummy. But yeah, this night sucked. So
Yeah, at least we figured out that it could indeed work.
yeah, it but I should have known. I'm just saying I should have known. I understand voltage drop. It's working good now. We just have to decide whether or not moving forward we're going to use the bigger battery or we're going to use 2 big batteries. Because if we use 2 big batteries, we could run a couple coolers.
The box
Now
is
I'm
in
gonna
here
go
on the
read
counter.
again to make sure I didn't miss anything. Those coolers are 7.6 amps. All right, so now it's up to you, Quinton and Mandy. If you don't feel we need to drain that little bit out of there, that's fine.
I'll drain it.
But I'd like to drain it and then top these water tanks off so that you know you're giving them an absolute full shot. Get everything cleaned up and this is ready to go back together. The pump works. Mandy, I'm turning the pump switch off. They will need to turn that back on.
Okay.
Brewster 2 coming up, and the next batch of trailers will be Brewster 3.
Yeah, I was about to say. Because these trailers will still get the same. They'll have the same footprint.
Well, but it's Brewster 2. I'm changing a lot of things on it.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
another prototype.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily a prototype, the adjusted. This is, like I say, guys, this is Brewster #1 at its home. It's its final destination, sort of, because we're going to be building Brewster 2 is going to replace it, kind of a version of it. But this is the first placement of Brewster at a permanent location, which is going really well. We really appreciate all the support we're getting. People love the location, and they obviously enjoy what we're serving out of it, so thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.